Hey everyone, it's Tammy, and I thought that we would do another one sheet wonder. I am going to use this stamp set. It is Wonderful Words 2 from Stampin' Up. It's from 2005, so it's an oldie but a goodie. And I liked the Forever, so that's probably what I'm going to be using for this. I'm also going to use some Whisper White and just some basic black cardstock for the card bases and any stamping that I need to do. And then I'm also using this piece of designer paper from this kit from the Paper Studio. This was on sale for $7.50 at Hobby Lobby, and it comes with 80 pages. And it's called Tie the Knot, or Tying the Knot, so there's lots of like wedding kind of pictures, but it's very rustic and pretty, and I thought it was really cool. And I think there's like 3 pages of each. 1, 2, oh, maybe 4. I don't know. Oh, here, 4 each of each design, and there's 20 designs. And there's like these pearls are really cute. Those are really cute. The burlap, these. There was a lot that I could have chosen, but I don't know. I guess I'm feeling romantic or something today because I picked the roses, and I think that they are lovely. I wanted to see if there's some chicken wire that I thought was really cool. There it is. And I don't know if I've done that yet, but I should maybe do something with the chicken wire sometime. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have not, so I need to do something with the chicken wire for my chicken. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that. So there is that. And let's go ahead and cut this. I'm going to use one of these. I think this one that I'm going to do. I guess I should know that first. And it's from an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. It's not from a full 12 by 12. So I may get more cards, or I may just cut it down. I'm not sure yet. But I thought I'd take you guys along for the entire trip. So let's see. The first cut I need to make is at, let me see, 5.5. And then I'm going to cut this at 1 1/4. And 1 1/4. And then 3. But this 3 I'm going to cut so it's only 5 1/4. Oh, it is just 5 1/4. What did I do wrong? Did I cut all of these at 5 1/4 instead of 5.5? Or is this one at 5.5? I don't know. Oh, I did. I cut them all at 5 1/4. Oh well, I'm just going to make it work. So then I'm going to cut 1/4 inch off of this one. So do as I said, not as I did. And that should be 1/4 inch by 3. Oops. And then, let's see what this is. This is 5 1/4. All right, that's what I did wrong. So that's all right. I will make it work. So I need a 1 by 3. So I need to cut this at 3, and we'll see what we can do. And I need a 1 by 3 3 times. And then 2 1/4 by 3. And then another 1/4 by 3. And then I need a piece that is 4 by 5 1/4. And then 4 1/4. 4 1/4 by 3. And 4 1/4 by 2 1/2. And then I need one that is 5 1/2 by 1/4. So let's just cut this at 1/4. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So this makes, I think, 7 cards. Or 8. H makes 8. So, I'm not explaining this very well, am I? Okay, so let's cut all of this, or let's put all of this to the side. This is extra. Okay, so for A, I needed one that is 4 by 5 1/4. Let's see what this one is. 4 by 5 1/4. So this one is my A piece. So a tip I would give you is to number or letter them or number them as you go along, so you don't have to do this, but I'm a dingbat, so let's see. 4 1/4 by 3. That's B. C is this one, and 1 1/4 by 5 1/4. So that one's C. This one's D. E is 3 by 5 1/4. Goodness. F. I think this one is G. Maybe I should leave them like that so I can see what they are. A, B, F. What is this one? This one might be an extra. I don't know. Or is there an E? Oh no, this one's E. And these are H. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are H. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, there we go. So now I need to cut the actual paper, the cardstock. So I'm scoring it at 4 1/4, and then I will cut it at 5 1/2 for a couple, I don't know how many, 1, 2, for at least 4 of them. And I think I'll do the same with the black cardstock. 4 1/4, 5 1/2. And I'm just gonna, I don't think I need this one yet. That might be used for like backgrounds if I want to do that, like a layering. And then I think same with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me see how many I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I should have 8 if I have 7. Yes, 8. So I think that that's what I will use, and I use this for layering, and if I need to use it for stamping, I can do that as well. So let's go ahead and burnish these. So I'm going to start with the white ones just because they're on top. And let's go ahead and start with A. And this is just going to go on top like this. Now the embellishments can be however you want them, and you can do whatever you feel like you want, but I will show you some of the ideas that I'm coming up with. So first I'm going to go ahead and decorate the card with the cardstock, because that's really pretty just like that, honestly, but I'm going to do some more, but I will show you what that is. So here's that one. And then my B card, this is just going to go on the bottom. So this doesn't include any ribbon or rhinestones or anything like that, but you can obviously do what you want. So there's the base of the second card. And for those of you that may not be familiar with One Sheet Wonders, what these really are just different ideas to kind of get you started using one piece of designer card stack that is really pretty, and then using your imagination to decorate it and make it whatever you feel like you want. I'm going to go ahead and cut off a 1/4 inch of this just because then it will match that one. And I'm just eyeballing it, but... And when you cut yours, if you make yours the same size that I was supposed to make mine, yours will fit all the way across the page. I just screwed up. But this is kind of showing you also how you can work through a screw up. So there's the base for that one. And then that one. And you could even do the same 4 again and just have it on a different colored background, and that would give you a whole different look. You'll see what I mean. See how this looks totally different from the white ones, even though they're very similar. It's a whole different look. So you could do that if you wanted to. And when I'm doing one sheet wonders, I know I try to say this every time, but I try to use paper that doesn't matter which direction you go. So it makes it really easy to make your card however you want to make it, like fold whichever way and all of that. So if you have a preference for a different fold, by all means you can do that as well. So I'm going to start with one in the middle. Then I'm going to put a little one. On each side. And then I'll put a thicker one on each end. And there's the base of all of our cards already. So very quick and easy. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some of this just because it's left over. And I think I'm also going to maybe use some vellum I'm going to take my black and I'm going to take the Forever stamp on here that I like. This is a very simple yet beautiful anniversary card, or whatever you wanted it to be, but just could be a love card. There we go. Isn't that cute? I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so there's the first one. And then this one, I think I might just stamp Forever just right up here. Very cute. I think I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Just to make it a little different, I just put them in the middle of the roses. And this one, let's see. I'm making these very simply, but I kind of like them, so I'm not complaining. I'm just kind of, I didn't know exactly what I was going to do when I started, and I like it. It's just very simple. Now what am I going to do with all these Forever cards? I don't know. Okay, I think for the black, I might use some vellum. So let me find some vellum in here. Clear vellum. So I'm going to cut this down. Actually, I think I'll cut it at the 5.5. Oh goodness, it didn't want to cut. Oh, I didn't have the thing, I didn't have the cutter all the way down. Okay, so there's that. And I think I'm going to do like 1.5 inches. And I want this one to be by 4 1/4. So that one's for this one. That one, I think I'm going to do the same. 1 1/2 by 4 1/4. And this one I'll do 1 1/2. By 5 1/2. That's all right, I think. No, I really think I want it that way again. Oops. So I'll do 4 1/4 again. And this one I think I want longer, so I'm going to do 1 1/2. That way, yes. Okay. And I put that away too quickly. So now I'm going to stamp on these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And if you are stamping on vellum, you do need to use ink that is like going to stick, and then you also need like permanent archival kind of ink, and you also need to use or let it dry a little bit. So you wouldn't want to use like craft ink. If you had Stays On or what's that other brand? Oh, anything like that works, and the Stampin' Up! Archival ink also works. Okay, so I'm going to clean my stamp off with my Stampin' Scrub and my Stampin' Mist. These should be dry, but I'm just going to be extra careful with them just because. And I'm just going to put a little bit of tape on each end. So you can see those cards. I may put some rhinestones, I'm not sure yet. Forever. So let's go ahead and do some rhinestones, just because I love them. And I would kind of like to hide these. I wonder if glue dots would have been a better choice. Maybe so. Play with your adhesive, I'd say, and see what you can come up with. It's not awful, but it does kind of take away from the card a little bit. I don't think I'm going to put it over there because it kind of brings accent to it. There we go. And on this one, I kind of like the forever with a period. Just kind of looks like forever. Amen. Forever. I'm going to use some smaller. Then I think I might put some in a couple of the roses too. There we go. All right, so that is that. A one sheet wonder making 8 cards and using like an 8.5 by 11 piece of designer series paper. So I still have this left over that I can use for something else or whatever I choose. And I could just make a few more cards, but honestly I don't need any more forever cards. I don't know that I'm going to use these. It'll take me forever. I'm such a dork. Okay, so there's those. Whoops. That would be pretty to hide the little things if you wanted to. I don't want to use all of those rhinestones, so. And then, put that ribbon out of the way. Here are the white ones. All right, so that's that. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope that this does inspire you. I will talk with you soon. Bye-bye.